we need to be careful when we are moving. Oh, I'm making moves. Okay. Are you following the devil because he's also walking? Are you following the Spirit of God? And if you're following the Spirit of God, then rest assured. First point is that there are certain movements that are commanded by God. One of it is Abraham. Leave your people. It's a commandment. Abraham had fellowship with God, and God told him to move. So when you have a direct command from God, then you know that there is no ambiguity, that when I'm moving, I am in the will of God. And some of you say, I cannot hear the voice of God. I'm telling you one command now. Matthew 28:19, the Bible says, go, therefore, and make disciples of all the nations. So there is already a command upon our head that we need to set in motion preaching the gospel. So anybody that is preaching the good news is in the divine will of God, because there is a command that backs that movement. The second one, we've already touched it a few times, is by the Spirit of God. You know, an example of that is Philip. The Bible says Philip was sitting there, and the Spirit of God came to Philip and told him, move. And he says that run as fast as you can and catch the chariot of the Ethiopian eunuch, because he's reading a Bible that he doesn't understand. That's the movement of the Spirit of God. So the Spirit of God can also come in and begin to move in our heart and put utterances and promptings on our heart to do certain things. And the last point, which is the one I'm most excited about, is desperation. We've already looked at that, the lepers. Desperation can cause movement. I'm desperate. It is desperation. You begin to look and say, God, what do we do? You know, and so you wake up and say, God, we are desperate. Would you help? We are willing. Would your Spirit go with us? Because if your Spirit would not go, we would not move. God says, take a step. We take a step. God gives us more challenges. We're taking a step. But that is desperation. It is blowing. It is starting. And we are praying that, God, would you align us?